Another episode of iNCW Undercard. This one is kind of sort of special. We're continuing in the trend that I did last week, where we're just like letting some new people come in here and either face off against other new talent or, you know, go against some older talent. Well, I say older talent. Talent that's been around longer than them. Because like I said, it's time to like call the herd. Just shuffle some people out who aren't getting used. They're not getting deleted. They're still going to be around. Nobody's getting like future endeavored or anything, but people are getting taken basically off the active roster, quote unquote, until I can either A, think of something for them, or B, the fans request them. Um, I'm almost 100% positive nobody's going to notice who's missing. Almost 100% positive. Because they don't get used that often. But anyways, I'm not going to do a show rundown because I figured out how to do something. And I have a surprise later on. So we're just going to get everything started. Just know that our first match is a one-on-one match with Lady Madness versus Susan Reyes, two new women to iNCW. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how these two perform. You got, oh, that was almost fucking terrible. I did not mute my laptop. But we got, Susan Reyes is kind of your, think of like a Dana Brooke, I guess, like a bodybuilder or like a Beth Phoenix. That's who I envision her as. I've seen her in a couple of matches. And then you have Lady Madness, who's like the epitome, like, it's a cool little melting pot of like, Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks and, Paige, and then even back to like, what was her name? Oh, that's terrible. I swear I have more names than people who've been on the TV for the past 10 years. But anyways, AJ Lee. There we go. That's who I was trying to think of. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. Before we even get this fucking show on the road, be sure to smash that like button or smash the dislike button if you dislike my voice. But if you dislike my voice, you're probably not here anymore. Anyways, also if you smash that dislike button, be sure to tell us why you dislike it. Let me know. So that way you can be like, oh, fuck you, you took such and such out of here. They're not on the active roster anymore. That means someone wants to see them, which means they might come back. But anyways, here we go. Speaking of coming back, I say speaking of coming back. Speaking of people getting, not being future endeavored or whatever, that is a complete and utter lie, because if anyone watched iNCW, slight spoiler alert, the Viking is no longer with iNCW anymore. It was I'm fairly annoyed with that match. Fairly annoyed with that turnout. I'm not going to spoil the entire match for you. Just know that for some reason Viking won't be here anymore. Get to the part where we can click the buttons and do the things and get this fucking show going. Got the nice little fancy iNCW logos. And here we go. We already got, yes, this is one of the few times I will talk in the chat because there's a loading screen. Yes, Viking has been carried to Valhalla by Valkyrie, I should say. Valkyrie wasn't really doing too much either, so she just followed him out the door. It's a damn shame to see him go, because as everyone knows at this point, those were like my two picks. They were effectively like my chosen ones for the women's division and for the men's division. That's what I wanted to happen. That's what I wanted the most, and now they're gone. So if you've been keeping up with iNCW for all 3 seasons, you know that ever since I've started bringing in outside talent, my talent has ceased to win anything. It's infuriating. I understand why the authority exists. I understand why the corporation existed. I understand why ECW was taken over by the network. I understand these things now, but I'm not going to fall to that trap. Because just as much as I'm a promoter, just as much as I'm an owner, I am also a commentator, which means I have to remain unbiased. as much as it pisses me off, I let my feelings out. You know, I said a certain person reminded me of Beth Phoenix, and this is not the one who did. But it doesn't matter. It's pretty cool. Rocking the pink leather jacket. I'm not like most girls. Hey, there you go. Have a little spice added to the iNCW women's division, which is filling up, actually. We've got quite a few women that have rolled in here recently. We already had Abby Briggs. You're late by a solid 4 minutes. You're good. But we already had Abby Briggs. We had Queen Ziana. We had Betty Blackwell. They were like the cornerstones. We had War. They're like the cornerstones of the women's division. And now we've brought in Queen Jolene. We've brought in Ziva. We're bringing in Susan Reyes and Miss Madness now. We brought in Baby Doll, who will now be known as Adorable. We brought in Miss Vixen. Like, these women are coming in here and they're creating some of the best matches iNCW has, period. So these two ladies right here, they got a lot to live up to. Bar's kind of high for them, so we'll see where this goes. Stealing the show, eh? You know what? Like I just said, given the women's division, she's probably going to take part in stealing the fucking show right here. We got Lady Madness. We got Susan Reyes. And here they go. Oh! Look for a low kick, but Lady Madness caught her with a sidewalk slam. A little bit faster than the larger opponent. And here we go with the early dribbling of the head off the turnbuckle. Ooh! Miss Madness trying to figure out what to do. Look for some type of hold there. Oh! Flying clothesline from Susan Reyes. Kick to the lower back, and Lady Madness sweeps the leg. Madness. Oh! Got some power behind her, too. Put some torque on the elbow and the wrist, and then just lifted it all up. Had the weight hanging from the shoulder. Got her up in a fireman's carry position. Oh! Susan Reyes reverses into an inverted DDT. Lady Madness looking for the ropes. Looking for some assistance to get up, but got cut off there. Stomp of the arm and a pin. One, no. Just a 1 count. Lady Madness back up quick. Susan Reyes going for, oh, vicious powerbomb, but Lady Madness got right back up, not phased at all. Collar and elbow tie up, stalemate. Oh, that clothesline was not. Send Susan into the ropes. Oh, nice back elbow by Lady Madness. Pandering to the crowd. Everybody knows I hate that. Big elbow drop. Looking for maybe another one? No. Susan's going to have to assert some of her power game and get Lady Madness under control here. Pulling on the arm. Trying to stretch out the tendons and like the bend of the elbow. Maybe stretch the arm, pull the arm out of socket. The ref is not counting because he's an idiot. One count, I'm pretty sure he broke it up. Goes up. Oh! With another sidewalk slam. And a big elbow right to the chest again. Might want to go for a pin after that one. Nope. Got her in like a dead. Oh! Looked like a wheelbarrow slam. Oh my God. What the? That is some type of submission. You physically have to. Okay, Susan Reyes fought her way out, but it looked like you have no way to tap there. You physically have to let the ref know that you give up. Ooh, going to work on the back of Lady Madness is Susan Reyes. Just to the back of the head. Got hit. Oh! Couple of short clotheslines and a heel kick. This might be the fire she needed. Oh! Went for a DDT and got reversed. Lady Madness got her up. What the hell is this? Oh! That's like an accordion rack. Susan Reyes has tapped out. My God. That match was all Lady Madness. Every last bit of it. My God, that was just a dominant display. Also, check the time real quick. That's actually one of the shorter matches we've had this season. Next up, we have a new team known as the Cold Bloods. It's, I believe, Chameleon and Reptilian versus the Nightmare Kingdom. The Nightmare Kingdom actually is an established tag team here in iNCW this season. So, looking pretty good for the tag team division as well. Our men's singles may be what suffers after all this nonsense is over with. The Nightmare Kingdom, they actually had a title shot. I believe it was a... they were the first ones to face the Blackwells during the Blackwell Challenge. Of course, they lost, or else they would be the champions right now. And we haven't seen much of them since then. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're like in their return. As well as I'm kind of interested, because those are some big motherfuckers. Like, if you just look at the Cold Bloods, those some big guys. Like, so I mean, I'm kind of interested to see where all this goes. Just a quick reminder, because I know some of y'all just joined in the chat. If you just joined the chat, if you like that first match, no matter how short it was, or if you like any of the other matches, or if you just like hearing the sound of my voice, smash the like button. Also, for all of those reasons, you can smash the dislike button, and then leave in the comments why you don't like me, why you don't like any of these people that you see on your television screen, or why you just don't like iNCW, period. So, just smash one of those buttons. Either one of those buttons. My God. You know, I thought Moonroids was a problem. Maybe there's some reptile nonsense we don't know about. Some old regenerative factors. You know what? Last season I put scientists out to figure things out, why people were getting huge, and I don't know. So that didn't work. People died. Nobody came back. So we're just not gonna... We're not even gonna ask questions. We're just gonna sit here. We're going to watch the Cold Bloods come to the ring. We're going to get ready to see the Cold Bloods face the Nightmare Kingdom. And God have mercy on everyone anywhere near that ring. That is a color changing fool right there. Look at that. Just the chromatic appearance. They remind me vaguely. It's like if the Steiner brothers were both Scott Steiner. And the Nightmare Kingdom. You know, I gotta say, at the beginning of the season, I was 100% against Mr. Nightmare. Wasn't a huge fan of him. Didn't really like the dude at all. But after seeing him in ring and seeing him in a team with Adrian Knight, seeing them form a cohesive unit, I'm actually kind of cool with this. Like, I think their styles complement each other very well. You've got the more technical in-ring style from Adrian Knight, and then you've got the more like high-flying, striking style from Mr. Nightmare. So 100% fine with both of these teams. Mr. Nightmare. It's going to be Adrian Knight and Chameleon. And here we go. Oh, with the low out of the gate. Nice vertical suplex. The fans are not are not enjoying the likes of the Cold Bloods. Ooh, knee to the face and to a neck breaker by Adrian Knight. I gave up trying to figure out if those were metal knee pads that he's wearing. Went to go for some tag team moves right there. Nope. Went to get some assistance from Reptilian. Missed out on it. And here comes Adrian Knight. Oh! With the sweep of the leg and the kick to the face. Mr. Nightmare sending Chameleon to the outside. With the kicks to the legs. Ooh! Chameleon caught him knee to the... Oh, and a punch to the gut. These two are just going strike for strike. This is ridiculous. How long can they keep this going? Oh my God. And Chameleon has stopped it. We're looking at yet another countout in our tag team division. Are you serious right now? Chameleon picking Mr. Nightmare up, sending him in the ring. Thank God, he must have heard me from up here. Setting Mr. Nightmare up just to club him back down. Drags Mr. Nightmare over to the corner. Mr. Nightmare sees what's going to be happening, fights his way free. And sends Chameleon back into friendly territory. Chameleon's not having any of that. Sends Mr. Nightmare back. The ref better watch out. I swear to God, I'll replace him so quick. Mr. Nightmare fighting his way out of the corner again. Sends Chameleon back over to Adrian Knight. This is... Oh, with a double super kick. Chameleon finally jumping, getting the tag to Reptilian. Reptilian very fresh in this match. Oh, clothesline followed by a big boot. Looked like he was trying to bow up. Oh! Went for a big forearm. Adrian Knight using his striking prowess as well. Oh, Adrian Knight. Oh! Reptilian realizing he uses a lot of kicks and goes straight for the knee. And a spine buster. This could be it right here. Goes for a kick. Adrian Knight reverses. Oh, with the super kick. 1, 2, no. They are pulling out all the stops extra early in this match. I need them to slow the fuck down We've only got one more match left after this, and I know it's not going to go as long as this or a women's match should go. Reptilian has him up. Ooh, into a jackhammer. Reptilian wisely standing between Adrian Knight and Mr. Nightmare, and as I say this, he throws him to Mr. Nightmare. It's all right. We got some. They're new in tag team, I guess. That's got to be it. Oh, clubbing blow to the back again, and another one. Big clothesline to Adrian Knight in the corner. Reptilian starting to work the arm and the chest. And the face, apparently. Big elbow drop. Yanking and cranking on the head. Trying to cause some pain, maybe some disorientation. Stomp to the gut. And just gut-wrench suplexes him over again. This is ridiculous. There we go. Adrian Knight finally finds a way to fight back out of there. Somehow manages to pick the much larger Reptilian up and into a senton. Adrian Knight has Reptilian up, sends him into the corner. And here we go with the Nightmare Stampede. Adrian Knight with the repeated stomps to the chest, tags in Mr. Nightmare, who will do the same. And round they go. And slingshot drop kick directly into Reptilian. This is a hell of a welcome call for the Cold Bloods. Adrian Knight using his tag team knowledge. Okay, Mr. Nightmare was following Chameleon out, but there was absolutely no need for that. Ooh! Reptilian playing possum. Gets a nice wrestling takedown on Mr. Nightmare and just starts launching him. Oh! Went for a spinning heel kick. Reptilian ducked under it. The Nightmare Kingdom is giving away a substantial amount of size in this match. Chameleon's back in. Oh! Went for a shoulder tackle in the corner. Almost lost it all. Blocked the back elbow and hit a spear. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No! Mr. Nightmare is out at 2. It was a nice quick sequence right there for Chameleon to put together. Oh, and one of his own. He's got him locked up, but Mr. Nightmare's foot has to be in the ropes. The ref doesn't see his foot in the ropes. He's locked in that Rings of Saturn. No one's coming in to help him. No. Mr. Nightmare holds off. Chameleon lets go. Now he goes into a camel clutch. Ooh. Those scales or whatever they are on his wrist just grinding across the face of Mr. Nightmare. Mr. Nightmare gets out the back door. Oh, with a big clothesline in the corner. Looks like he's slowing down a little bit. Those submissions must have put a... Oh, Mr. Nightmare with a submission of his own, a version of the Fujiwara armbar. Chameleon's arm is much too big to... Oh my God, he got him! Mr. Nightmare made him submit with the Fujiwara armbar. Holy shit. I can't say I saw that coming. We've seen 2 submissions today. That is ridiculous. I guess Mr. Nightmare just had to sink it in a little bit tighter there to get that taken care of. It was a damn good showing by the Cold Bloods. It's just you've got a seasoned tag team in the Nightmare Kingdom, That's just how it goes sometimes. I definitely wouldn't take this loss to heart. Just take it as it comes. Hope better for the next one. Go back to the drawing board, train a little bit better. Get on them power moves. Them power moves that they were already doing were out of control. Watch the Nightmare Kingdom celebrate. And now we go on to our main event. Looks like we're barely going to get past 30 minutes today. That's 2 weeks in a row. That's pretty good. So last week we debuted a man by the name of Kickstart Heart. This week he's going to be going one-on-one with a man by the name of Dante. Dante really has that Hannibal Lecter feel, as you can tell from the mask. He also has very large chains that I'm worried might be real around his hand. So we'll see how this goes. It's just some new blood fighting it out. Everything. I don't even know what else to say. I hope Kickstart does good. I hope Dante does good. I want to see a good match. I've seen some decent matches here tonight. I need to see that epic match. I need to see that match that we've gotten from Undercard for the past, what, month now? Actually, it's been longer than a month because we're on episode 12. Undercard's been going on for like 2 months. Man, that's bad. Like, that's crazy. Here comes Kickstart. Kickstart Heart likes to get he got his inspiration from the likes of Bret Hart, who hopefully he's doing better after the bullshit that happened at the Hall of Fame thing, and Jeff Hardy. So like I said last week, you could expect a lot of technical skill from him, a lot of shoot style, I guess you would call it, and some crazy stuff. If you take technical prowess and then add it in with, hey, look, I'll kill myself if I got to beat you, that's crazy. And that's the kind of stuff we welcome here in iNCW. I mean, look at our champion right now. Our champion is literally insane. His name is Insanity. Look at our former champion, Viktor Sokolov, a Siberian psychopath. We welcome crazy. Lady Madness. All right. Did someone call the cops? Just flashing from red to... All right. Okay. Is he even legal? Like, are we even supposed to... I need to check records. I need to make phone calls. I feel like he's not supposed to be out of whatever maximum security. Is that spikes on his elbows? No, take those off. You know what? I apologize. In one breath, I said we like crazy. In another breath, I saw someone crazy and told them to get the hell out. I firmly apologize. We're just going to let this happen. I wish I would have made an Extreme Rules match. I won't be making that mistake again. My God. All this man's missing is a prison number. Dante out of the corner like a house of fire with a big clothesline. What the hell is this? The match just started. What is going on? Why is he even here? What the fuck? What is this? The former champion Viktor Sokolov has lost his damn mind and cost what the hell was that? I don't. Okay, so this is why we only do Extreme Rules. What happened? So, for those of you who don't follow wrestling regularly and are just in here because, you know, you enjoy supporting the iNCW and iNCW, anytime you have a match, if there's interference of any type, much like Viktor Sokolov coming down here and hitting the Dominator on what's his face, Dante. When he attacked Dante, it counts as help for Kickstart, so Kickstart lost due to disqualification, and Dante got the win. That is some unfortunate BS right there. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Another 30-minute show, guys. That was great, right? All right. Well, I guess Viktor is. I thought he was gonna keep all this backstage. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully, Undercard can start to pick up the content a little bit, and things will be better for everybody. If not, we'll just start doing a bunch of gimmick matches, and it'll just be insanity all the time. But yeah, so anyways, I'm KB Chronic. Don't forget to catch Game of Thrones this weekend, and y'all have a good one.